Ever since Avengers Infinity War ended, fans have been speculating over just who's going to actually be in 2019's Avengers 4. Rumors are swirling that the film will feature pretty much every character in the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, with stars revealing they filmed one scene that included nearly 36 heroes.
I think in one particular scene there's like 32 of us. There's a lot. There's so many of us.
But it turns out some of your favorites still won't join the party. Why? Here's a look at some Marvel characters who will not be in Avengers 4. Adam Warlock. Avengers 4 co-director Joe Russo dashed the hopes of some fans when he made it clear Adam Warlock would not be appearing in Avengers 4. Warlock was a pivotal figure in the 1991 comic book miniseries Infinity Gauntlet, from which Avengers Infinity War takes much of its inspiration. One of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2's mid-credits scenes fed fans expectations that Warlock would appear in either Infinity War or its sequel.
I think I shall call him Adam.
Regardless, Russo told comicbook.com, "It isn't happening. I have no interest as a director in telling a story that's already been told or in seeing one that's already been told. If I know all the events as they're going to happen, what's the point of going to the film? Plus, with director James Gunn no longer running the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, there's no telling now whether Warlock will ever show up at all. Bummer." The X-Men and the Fantastic Four. In spite of rumors to the contrary, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige insists that neither the X-Men nor the Fantastic Four will appear in Avengers 4, even if Disney's planned acquisition of Fox goes through as planned, partly because Avengers 4 has already been filmed and the editing process has already begun. Feige told the Daily News that when it comes to the X-Men and the Fantastic Four potentially joining the MCU, I have vague dreams and vague ideas, but right now bringing to life the 10,000 plus characters that Marvel fully controls is what the game plan is. Marvel's Netflix heroes. If you're hoping to see the cast of Netflix's Defenders or Punisher in Avengers 4, you should probably go ahead and feel the disappointment now. In March 2018, Joe Russo told Premiere the Netflix heroes were considered for inclusion in Avengers Infinity War, but it would have been too much to juggle, especially with so many different directors involved. The trick is that we already have at least 60 characters with whom we must tell a story, and it's hard enough to communicate with Taika Waititi, Ryan Coogler, Scott Derrickson, Peyton Reed, and James Gunn at the same time, not to add all the showrunners and TV crews to this. So it's practically impossible. Our job is to focus on the Marvel film world and offer a satisfying climax. Of course, in the interview, Russo was talking specifically about Infinity War, not Avengers 4, but it's safe to assume it applies to Avengers 4 as well.
This is the dumbest.
Silver Surfer. Before the release of Avengers Infinity War, rumors flew around the web that Silver Surfer would make a surprise appearance in the film. Spoilers, he didn't. And while the rumor mill is just getting started when it comes to Avengers 4, you probably shouldn't believe any reports you hear about Silver Surfer making a cameo in it. Like the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, the rights to Silver Surfer are held up in the Disney-Fox acquisition. Even if that gets resolved before Avengers 4 comes out, expect Silver Surfer to make his debut later rather than sooner. Deadpool. As soon as Disney's attempt to acquire Fox was announced, Deadpool star Ryan Reynolds trolled the Mouse House by retweeting a picture of Deadpool being escorted out of Disneyland. Later, after the success of Avengers Infinity War, Reynolds tweeted congratulations to the team by posting what he said was his Avengers rejection letter from Tony Stark. Hey, given what happened to his last team, can you really blame them?
But there is a slight chance Vanisher could make it. Nope, no chance. He's dead.
But while fans have pushed all sorts of theories about how and why Deadpool may make a surprise appearance in Avengers 4, it seems very unlikely given Deadpool faces the same rights challenges as the X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Silver Surfer. For the time being, he'll just have to do as the Avengers rejection letter suggested and stick with bothering Professor X.
How about that Potts with the giant pigeon wings? What do those do anyway, huh? Carry him 3 feet off the ground to snatch up the nearest muffin crumb?